Hi guys, there's actually some voice in this video today because I can talk. I have a voice. Yes, I do. I apologize for the state of my hands. Very dry here and I've been moisturizing regularly, but I still have some splits and I just cut my nails, so they're very, very short. Oh, there goes the computer. So I have some cool sounds for you. Last night, I cut my hair, and now that I think about it, I should have taken a video with those sounds, but I didn't want my computer right here because it would have gotten hair all over it. But it was my second time cutting my own hair. I'm leaning forward right now, but my hair does go pretty long. And yeah, I am not too fussy about my hairstyle. It's just kind of like long layers, and so I watched a YouTube video on how to maintain it, and I have been, and I wear it really kind of wavy or braided anyhow, so if I did a bad job it doesn't really show, or I don't care enough. But I used this comb. It's got a little bend in it. It's not perfect, but it works very well. One of my favorite YouTube ASMR videos is by Autumn Picks, where she is playing with brushes and combs. It does this behind the camera. She also has two combs, one like this and another one that she brushes through it. It's so nice. I love these sounds. And then also from this kind of tapping on the camera. I like it. The other tools I used were these little clips. I don't have proper hair clips, but this did the trick for holding back chunks of hair that I was not cutting. I have two of them. They're real cute. Sailor painted. You can clip them together like this for fun. And then, of course, shears. This probably has some hair on it still. A little bit. So these scissors just cut chunks of the hair, and that's why I trust myself doing this haircut, because I don't need to go, it won't be straight across like those other scissors, making it really obvious if I made a mistake. It did get some little hairs. So those were those things. This is going to be a short little video, because I'm going to go to bed real soon. But next, this is what I want to do. I want to knit a little bit. Since the cat has not destroyed this yet. So this is a wool, and I'm knitting it on rather big needles. And then what it's going to be is a headband, but I'm going to put it in the dryer and stretch it out and felt it a little tiny bit so that it shrinks down. So that's why it's so loose right now. And this is all really curly because I had years ago knitted really tightly something. And so I've been unraveling it and using that yarn. Doesn't this remind you of like a jellyfish? Tentacles? That's what it makes me think of. Yeah, I love the sound of these kind of knitting needles. Right on your nose. Let's get to it. I don't know if I really have the space to knit down here, so I don't lap everything. I apologize if you can't see that very well. Oh, this really hurts my dry thumb. So I've been pretty much at school solidly for the last 3 days, and today, well, I was there a bit for the morning, but I've been home most of the afternoon since about 3:30 until it's 9:40 now, and I'm finally like, whoa, I've been home so long. Well, first time all week. I'm taking the evening off, but I've still been listening to some music, but I haven't been around people that much. Besides a little bit of hanging out with my roommate when she was here briefly. And I mean, I had a lesson today. Besides that, it's been kind of a lot of alone time, which I don't mind, but it's been like that for most of the week, so I'm hoping that I can do something fun tomorrow, which is Friday. See a bit more people. This week has been good because it's the first week back since the holidays, and the holidays I was around my family all the time, and I really needed my alone time, and I didn't really get it. And so when I got back after the holidays, at first I was like, thank goodness I have all this time for myself, and I've really been enjoying it, but it's been about a week now, and I could stand with some interactions. So I've been sending out the feelers to people, seeing who wants to hang out, and always putting out that olive branch, since I'm still sort of in a new city, where a lot of my friends are maybe just coming back too, and they need the initiation, and I don't mind to be that person that initiates, because then other people initiate back. And actually, yeah, one of my friends was asking me today to go out for coffee, but I had my lesson during that time, so it just didn't work out. And yeah, so many things. Like next week, there's already so much happening. Lots of work to do. Yeah, I hope that you have a very nice night and have your alone time and balance it with time with friends too. So know that you're important. Good night.